Hi everyone! As you may have heard, Race for Wool is going to be having an open house this week. Pretty cool stuff. Gonna have a lot of interesting discussions, got a lot of cool stuff to talk about, lots of community members taking part in this. Today, if you're watching this on Saturday, we are having an open house where you can join in, you can have coaches kind of walk you through what is Race for Wool, what to expect from it, and how to get into the community, how to get part of it. It's going to be really fun. We've got Seth Bling. We've got the Redstoners playing Whiskey Brigade today. That should be really interesting if you're fans of Etho or FD Disco. Uh, I've already played against the Redstoners myself, but if you feel like any of those guys, it's definitely worth watching. I will not be watching it live because I won't be here, but I'm looking forward to it. Anyways, I'm recording this actually on Saturday, and not too long before everything starts, so if you're seeing this a little bit late, I apologize. I meant to get this up yesterday. Now, Sunday is a bit interesting because we have the Race for Will master classes, and what we do there is we basically instruct people on different game mechanics, different aspects of Race for Wool, and we have teachers, and we kind of walk students through uh, certain different techniques and whatnot. And that was not what I was supposed to do. um, accidentally clicked there. This is actually a map that I will be running, and I am actually running a class along with April. So you can see that my name here, Killer2401, and then here is April, 651568. We are going to be having an Archery 101 class. We're going to be probably the larger 101 class. We're going to have about 30 to 40 people maximum. We're expecting at least more than 10. I don't know how many exactly we'll get. So if you want to show up, go ahead and do so. You can find the signups on the Minecraft forums. Just scroll down a couple stories and you'll see it on the front page, and it's also actually on the forums. You go there and you go to their sign up sheet, and then you can select where you want to participate. If you want to be part of this class, you select the master classes for tomorrow. And I believe that's all you do. Yeah, you select the day 2 master class, which runs from the 17th from 3 to 6. I believe we are specifically going to be running from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern time. So keep note of that. You will need Mumble in order to take part, and I'll put the Mumble info on here when we actually do get started. Mumble isn't too hard to download. Go ahead, you can download it right now if you want. You'll get the port, I assume, later. And I'll actually put the Mumble info over here. So what I'm going to be covering in this class, so if you're watching this video and you do decide to take part, you'll have a bit of a better idea of what's going on. We're going to talk about quick drawing, which is basically shooting like this, rather than the full draw every time where you get that critical hit. Talking about cover, jump shotting, the drop shot where you hit people over 2 high walls, some basic Race for Wool stuff, little field tests. We're going to have some 4v4s, and then however many people we have, we'll do even bigger ones, and free range practice, question and answers if needed. So we're going to look at the area we have. This first area is where I'll be discussing the quick draw. It's a little bit different to shoot with a quick draw, so it's good to have a little archery range out here where we can practice. And here is taking cover, talking about how to shoot guys over the top of 2 high blocks, and talk about different types of cover, what works, what doesn't. And then here is where we'll have a 2v2, or, well, whatever, however many people we have, and we'll have little firefights, and we'll talk about some other things while that's going on. I'll kind of, derp around and see what people are up to. And then for this third area, it's basically free fire. You just come over here and then you shoot. And when you do, it'll pop up the little indicator over here, and then I'll just run around and refill these when we get to this point. Shouldn't take too long. I would say maybe about a half an hour. I don't I don't know exactly how long it'll take. I do look forward to seeing everyone I can out there. Hopefully some people from my channel will show up. I'm going to try to get a couple people from some other servers that I know and see how many people we can get. Remember to make sure you sign up. I don't know if there's a way to specify which masterclass you go into. I mean, I know you can definitely choose to go into archery or something else, but I don't know if there's a way to pick like who's going to instruct you. Maybe if you specifically request it. Though you may specifically request anyone other than me. And you can't make that jump. That's not what I want. Oh boy. I'll have to fix this map up before we get started. But otherwise, that's about all I have to say. Hope to see everyone I can out here. And until next time then.